and welcome back to my little witchy corner on the internet, where I like to talk about some witchy shit and some house shit. I'm so glad that you are here. It really means a lot to anybody who has stopped by and said hi. This morning, my neck is killing me. All up and down here. Like, this is as far down as I can go. That is until it starts to twinge up. So that's awesome this morning. It's really pretty cool when you were supposed to see a spine surgeon 2 years ago. But the admin at your clinic said, that's just how doctors get their extra money. You don't need to see anybody. And then I had my other follow-up MRIs done this month, and lo and behold, it's gotten a lot worse. There's parts in my neck where my spinal cord has become flattened because of all the pressure in my neck. I have multiple bulges of discs in my neck. Excuse me. I have a lot of pain. My primary care several months ago, towards like the beginning of the year, canceled all of my muscle relaxers. You know what's good for this kind of intractable pain? Yeah, that's right, some muscle relaxers. But we're gonna do what we can with what we have where we are. And yes, I am in a legal state, and I actually have, my partner works for a grow company, so I'm very fortunate in that aspect. I feel really bad for anybody who lives in places where it's not legal, whether it's based on like the state that you live in, which is astronomically lacking sense. Because so you can do one thing in one state but not the other. Like, my partner can do his job here, but if we were to move to another state, he'd be arrested. What kind of sense is that, you know? And in some countries, it's illegal across the board. So anybody who wants a little bit of natural pain relief is SOL. Sadly, out of luck. It doesn't make sense. I know that a lot of the prohibition aspects of it were due to racism, so that's not awesome. I just wish that everybody had access to this magical plant. It doesn't take away my pain. It doesn't make it go away completely. It just often makes me care about it less, I guess I could say. It lets me be able to cook. It lets me be able to not cry all the time because of the pain or the frustration or the anger or all of that stuff that a lot of us chronic pain patients experience. So that's my chronic health aspect of today's video. Let's get to the witchy daily affirmation. I honor my true self, which coincides, yeah, I know, can't turn the neck, coincides with what I did yesterday, along with one of my horoscopes from this morning. So it all hopefully is going to coalesce and come together and make a nice gluten-free vegan cake. Because yesterday I did my paperwork and documentation for increasing my military disability, hopefully. Because yesterday we had my caregiver packet looked over and examined by the VA to see if I'm eligible, which I should be, but that's just my opinion. And my experience in my body. So I did my MST, military sexual trauma, because yes, I was sexually assaulted while in the military. No, I did not tell anybody. I was also recovering from back surgery at the time. Yeah. Gotta love that. To see about my disability increase for that, because that would be helpful. Also for my PTSD, because I was among the first responders in New York for 9/11. I was stationed in Boston at the time, as well as when I was stationed at Newport, Oregon, while we were heading out to go assist a vessel, two guys were waving on the jetty, just saying hi. And within like maybe an hour of us going and assisting the vessel and getting her hooked up and towing her back in, by the time we got back to the jetty that the guys were waving at, yeah, only one was waving, the other one was missing. Turns out he had fallen off, and we spent several hours trying to find the body. That'll mess with your head. I was also stationed at Sector San Francisco, and one of our responsibilities at the command center was to dispatch and make sure that people were aware when there were jumpers from the Golden Gate Bridge. I didn't put that on my PTSD paperwork, but maybe I should have. Let me know down in the comments if you think that would affect your mental stability. And also, I have a follow-up appointment with my pain management doctor. Okay, I don't really hold much stock in him. It's a lot of doctors I have found put their egos and their own self-interest ahead of patient care. And this is no different with him. So, yeah. So, we shall see, but he's going to go over my MRIs and maybe get an additional one. Who knows? But let's try to honor our true selves today. And if you're not sure what that is, who you are, what is a true self? Think about what makes you feel alive. Not just like your blood pumping and stuff like that. But what's your calling? What like makes those little happy butterflies go all up in your stomach, you know? Stuff like that. And maybe it's something that we can do a little deep dive in later on how to find and what is a true self. So thank you again for joining me on this journey of exploration. And remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Take care of you guys.